Chucky. Man, stay tuned after the intro.
When you have great coaches, then after you have great coaches, you get great players. You have a great organization, and you tell them one thing: just win, baby.
This is Raiders Allegiance with Lunatic Raider. Welcome to the dark side.
What is the deal, Raider Nation? Welcome to another episode of Raiders Allegiance with yours truly, Lunatic Raider. Today, we got breaking news. In case you haven't been paying attention to ESPN and Twitter and Facebook, Jon Gruden has resigned as head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders, due effective immediately. Oh man, it's so much with these emails that they're pulling from in the day, but they're showing that they've been dated all the way up to 2018. So, and it's disturbing to hear the language used by Gruden in these emails, as far as using racial tropes, referring to DeMaurice Smith's lips, comparing them to being big like tires, and then he's also saying some sexist remarks about women referees, also commenting on gay players in the NFL from when the Rams drafted I forgot his name, but he was openly gay, and Gruden was mentioning all this in his emails as far as you shouldn't have never let the NFL pressure Fisher, the head coach of the Rams at the time, into drafting queers, and just in general, man, it's just a long laundry list of vernacular that Gruden chose in these emails, which is now haunting him because as you know, he steps down as head coach of the Raiders. That also eliminates him from getting the remainder 6 years on his contract, so that $60 million he cannot get since he's resigning. You knew the league was going to pressure this. You can kind of sense by the way the team played these last two games that there's been, issues within the organization as far as this situation goes that's affecting everyone. Because you do have on the Raiders team African American players, of course, which affects them with what is being said, and then you also have a openly gay player on the team as well. That all this stuff, I think we even have a woman trainer too. So a lot of this stuff is sad. It's sad to see something like this happen, and especially when you had the appearance of a head coach that looked like he cared about his players. Not saying that he doesn't, but the words chosen in these emails, it paints a different picture of who Jon Gruden is deep down inside. I can't speak for the man. I don't know him personally. I just, as a fan of the Raiders, you push for whoever coach, players, coordinators, or whatnot is at the helm to succeed. And just like many, I was rooting for Gruden to succeed, because when he was with us the first time around and we traded him, right after we traded him, our team went to the Super Bowl, but we had to face him. Just imagine if he would have stayed, but him as a person, I can't speak on it. Like I said, I don't know the dude, but it's been bad, man, in the news with this info about this email. But yeah, that's all I got right now. The interim head coach will be Rich Bisaccia, I think his name is, the special teams coach, because he was also the assistant head coach as well under Gruden. So we'll see how things continue on from here with the team, and does it still affect them? Do they play better? How is the play calling still is going to remain the same? Is it going to be little tweaks to it? The defense I'm not worried about. That's Bradley's his project, his thing. So I see that doing well. Cable's still intact, but the question is going to be remaining after this season: which direction does the Raiders go for head coach? You know what I mean? I'm kind of assuming and feeling that they're going to give a very good look at some minority candidates, such as Bieniemy with the Kansas City Chiefs. That would make sense. Plus, he's in an offense in Kansas City, and we have the weapons also here with the Raiders for him to try to duplicate that the same way Bradley is trying to duplicate the Legion of Boom with Seattle with us. So I can see that a big possibility. And plus, you're always winning when you can take something from your rival in your division that makes them weaker, And I think to take Bieniemy and giving him an opportunity to interview for this job will be big. So we'll see how it unfolds after the season. We'll see how the season continues, and do we improve? Does this sink us? We'll see. But yeah, once again, breaking news: Jon Gruden has stepped down as head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders due to the emails released by the NFL and others who had their hands on this email from 10 years ago all the way up to 2018. So it's been 3 years recent. So yeah, sad to see it happen. It happens. Time to, part your ways and keep it moving. Next time, John, don't hit send. I'm Lunatic Raider. This is Raiders Allegiance, and I'm out.